Whenever I read a great book, I love to share it. And a couple of years ago, I read Linda Rottenberg's book called Crazy is a Compliment: The Power of Zigging When Everyone Else Zags. And I loved reading it at the time. And I was doing a reread recently because I wrote a blog about it at the time because she brings up some really good points, and especially the four different species of entrepreneurs. She talks about how the landscape of entrepreneurship is changing. It was traditionally, known as a very small segment of the market of people who are really into high growth, rapid growth and scale tech companies, but it's changed, and it is continuing to change a lot as more people seek freedom and flexibility to work on their own terms. And she defines four different species of entrepreneurs that I find really fascinating. And my blog this week is all about those four different types and which one you might be. And she also describes the difference between a business owner and an entrepreneur. And sometimes those terms are used interchangeably, but there are some key differences, including the fact that business owners, small business owners, often work locally. They're focused on the local market. They don't take a lot of financial risk. They're just interested in making profit for their own lifestyle and their local community. They're not necessarily looking at international domination, but entrepreneurs, on the other hand, are more focused on international growth and scale. They're usually focused on rapid growth and scale, and their focus is usually on taking financial risk in order to make a profit. So they are two different beasts. And then within entrepreneurship itself, you've got the four different species that she describes. You've got the gazelles, the dolphins, the skunks, and the butterflies. And, they're all very different. The gazelles are what typically entrepreneurs are known for, which is that high growth, rapid scale, high impact, and only a very small percentage of those end up actually making it. But the ones that do end up being responsible for employing a huge segment of the employment market. So they're a very important part of the industry. And they are sort of what we know as entrepreneurship. But then you have what she calls the skunks, who are referred to as intrapreneurs sometimes because they work within organizations to create disruption and change. And they often take a product within an organization from idea and concept into completion and scalability and so on. Then you've got the dolphins, who are usually socially minded. They're purpose-driven. They're usually not-for-profits. Or in the public sector where they're creating social change. And then you've got the butterflies, who are the people probably like myself who are lifestyle business people looking to create both local and global impact through your own vehicle. So butterflies tend to, they call it the ripple effect. When you've got lots and lots of butterflies doing different things, it has a very positive impact on the overall ecosystem. So read on for more detail. It's quite fascinating, the difference between business owners and entrepreneurs, as well as those four emerging species of entrepreneurs. And I'd love to know which one you are. Drop a comment in the blog below, and I'd love to reach out if you have any new insights. Thanks so much. Bye for now.